different. Marketing budgets have certainly been cut. They're usually the first to go when things do get tough. These cuts have resulted in less revenues for many companies as well in this media space, broadcasters included. Let's talk through some of these challenges now that broadcasters are certainly going through. We have the SABC's general manager at TV sales, that's Warren Badil, and Soweto TV's head of news, Leetho Khoza, who joins us as well via Skype. Gentlemen, thank you so much for the time there. Warren, I'm going to start off with you very quickly. In a time like this, you've had to change everything, right? The way you kind of view how consumers are going to take in our information as they turn on their screens just a little bit more, but unfortunately the revenue not coming in as it used to.
Thanks for the invitation. Very different world we're living in right now. We're in a situation where some big categories, critical categories, fast food, liquor, even retail have pulled back quite aggressively. That puts us in a very difficult position in terms of retaining revenue.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't hear you there, Warren. Unfortunately, a bit of a struggle with that sound. In the meantime, I'm just going to go to Leetho Khoza for the time being, and we'll come back to Warren on that one. Leetho, Soweto TV has always prided itself in being a free-to-air channel as well, and really trying to ensure that a lot of consumers locally are able to access the kind of information that really appeals to them. In a time like this, though, where money is even tighter than it used to be, it becomes very difficult for yourselves as well as perhaps a little smaller player in the market?
Well, I think we are a smaller player in the market, but when you look at the kind of work that we've done over the years, it's quite an impactful one that we've actually managed to really convince members of the community in Soweto to be able to trust the brand. Obviously, we are not a bigger player. We were sort of like on a trajectory where we sort of like trying to get a lot of business people to be able to partner with us, to give us money so that we will be able to expand, because for the channel to be able to work, we really need to professionalize the space. We needed to make sure that we are not just adding a number, but we add value in society. And we had already started doing that. I mean, our new brand on its own is something else that is now beginning to be noticed, and of journalists to be able to do that. And if we don't have much money to be able to do it, it's beginning to somehow have a dent on the good job that we are doing. And I mean, being a small company, like you said, an organization, so we don't have the luxury of being able to attract your bigger companies who would then want to come and do business with us. And so this period gives us another dent just to be able to go back and relook at our strategies as well.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to sort the Skype issue out, unfortunately, because the visual has stopped, but we are still getting your audio, so we'll stick to that right now, though. Leetho, if you continue in a time like this, though, it, as you said, impacts as well the kind of employers you become and the kind of employees you have. Can you even keep your current staff complement if things continue in this way for, what is it, perhaps the next couple of months or so? Does seem as though we are struggling just a little bit with those interviews. So hopefully we'll be able to get them up now or perhaps later on as well throughout On Point. Certainly an interesting discussion there. Both the SABC, Soweto TV being a little bit of a smaller player, but so critical as well in the aspect of delivering what is localized content across the country. All right.